Hey guys, welcome back to Berserk. It's your boy Ty BZ, and we're back with the anime Berserk. But I'm the anime kingpin, and this is nothing compared to my fairy tale or my One Piece. Shout out to my waifu Nico Robin, and as always, I am with my wonderful guest,
your boy Danny the Uncanny, the young god, and I hate everything.
Why do you hate everything, Danny?
That is not from the 90s.
I can't blame you. But you have to give
it was the golden age.
Your body's looking good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think we need to go back.
Yes.
I enjoy my body. I'm comfortable with my...
And I'm comfortable in mine.
Okay, here we go. Hi-ya! Alright, that was weird.
Right, that was weird. Okay.
We need to practice that technique because that hurts every time we do that.
I have a headache.
Anywho, the yin and the yang.
Sup?
We're back with Berserk, and we are continuing, and I am gonna go hard. We just beat that. I keep pressing.
Oh my god! You remember it? X and O are switched.
I know now. Okay. We just beat that part where we had to run through the forest, and we started going a little nuts.
Yeah, the one where we kept going back and forth,
back and forth. We started singing,
and it was it was that one place where we were like, oh, here!
And we pressed the start button.
And oh, look at the map!
And it was a dick.
It was.
It was definitely a dick.
Because it sure enough screwed us over.
Most definitely. So yeah, how you guys doing out there? We're doing great. So, Tyler, Father's Day passed, and I noticed I didn't receive anything from my son. From you.
Who?
Who? You?
Who? You who?
Tyler, my son.
You have a son named you?
No.
Why you? You?
This is not...
You have a son named you? For real?
I have a son.
I didn't know that about you, man.
Named Tyler.
Who?
And...
Oh.
Is this a boss fight?
Yeah, I do think you saved beforehand, so I believe this is
a
boss fight.
Yeah. This is definitely a boss fight. I don't recognize him. He's just the king of the demon zombies.
Demon trolls, I guess?
He's freaking ugly.
I mean, yeah, he's a demon. I ain't seen too many pretty demons.
Slan? The God Hand girl?
Okay, so I don't know their names, so how about you tell me?
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
I know their names. I am the greatest Berserk fan.
Let's start with the ugly ones and then go.
So the leader's name is Void. I'm fighting undead.
Yeah, okay, so he's just the king of the undead.
Yep. Whoa, okay. My health. Why? Why is my...
You beat Immortal's Why? That's because that's where your health was before, thanks to archers and cannonballers. Well, there were no cannonballers before, but thanks to archers.
Okay.
He just F'd you.
Okay.
He just pucked you. He pucked you up.
Yes, he did.
There we go.
So...
Nice! Oh, what?
That was weird.
I thought he was about to... Nice reversal.
Thanks, Tyler. So the leader's name is Void, the one with the long hands and the brain head.
The brain. Gotcha.
Yeah. What is going on? They're shooting cannonballs at me.
I guess you gotta shoot them.
They're shooting him.
Everybody. Nobody is
No
safe.
one's safe, dude.
Nice.
Not in Berserk. Okay. I still got it. Yeah. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Since we played. Not. I can get him to.
It feels longer than that, but yeah, it actually has been.
No, it's been 2 weeks. Yeah.
Ooh,
get
nice
wrecked,
combo.
dude. The heck, dude.
Okay, so the rest of the Void Head names, who are the ugly two?
Yo. Oh, that did damn. He has no head.
Oh yeah, it did more some damage. It made him
Yo!
Oh, get it! He just hit it. Okay, I guess that hurt his hand. Nice.
Yo, I need the puck.
You need the puck.
I need you, Tyler. Because I have no health.
Yeah.
I'm doing great, though. Anywho, so I think the smaller one's name is Ubik.
He looks like a Ubik.
U-B-I-K. Where did he go? He's behind the
He ran!
He's behind the Holy crap. He's behind the cannons.
Yeah, he is. I guess you gotta kill them. I feel like Guts is giving you very important information right now and we just cannot read it.
I shot him!
Yeah. Shout out to Judah. Hit him with a cannonball of your own.
I want him to be close.
Gotcha.
They got back up. They got back up.
Yeah, y'all aren't dead.
Alright, let me take a break.
Alright.
It's always nice taking things slow because I forget the other guy's name. I'll be honest, I don't lie. Conrad is the fatter, ugly one.
Okay, so he looks like a Conrad.
And he has like the hype face forever. Just
They're like twins. They're like twins.
they look too alike though, so I don't really care for them. And it's like, see, enemies. There's that many enemies, and we've only seen Slan do stuff.
Slan is
The
obviously
female, the hot female girl.
Slan is actually pretty hot.
She's a masochist. She's a sadist.
She's everything.
She's had sex with Guts multiple occasions.
So I'm guessing she definitely is a succubus because she's just not getting pregnant. Because
she can.
Succubuses can choose whether they get pregnant or not.
Yes. She's there for the pleasure.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's get back into this garb. I have no idea what's.
Well, nice recovery.
Thanks. Okay.
Alright, so,
Ha!
first order of business here,
Get wrecked.
while we're playing this, the Berserk anime has come out.
And the manga is back.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It's definitely back. And guess what? Guts did something. We've already talked about this, but for the people out there, Guts did something he hasn't done since the eclipse happened. And that was he smiled.
Was it his usual creepy
No!
smile?
It was a genuine smile for love that there is hope for Casca.
That's nice.
What do I do?
That's nice.
This isn't nice. I'm getting freaking
I don't
shot.
think we saw her in that first episode, right?
No, we did not. She's not with them.
Right.
So yeah, they're doing the anime again with this new modern style. It's a little nuts. But they switch between this.
Cell shaded.
Mhm.
They switch between cell shaded, normal anime style, like the normal kind of 2D flat style, and this other style that's kind of blocky, I guess. It's weird. It's actually very
weird. But they do it.
It's like they're trying to figure out. Like, it's like they're having a which one do you like better contest.
Yeah, they're seeing.
And I feel like that is what they're doing because like the scenes where Puck like look like the modern, like the new modern anime style, and like it had Puck and they had like kind of rounded faces, like it wasn't edged.
Yeah.
Like 'cause they had the regular edge one without cell shaded. They had the cell shaded edge and then they had the regular rounded kind of face. The rounded one I like more just because I feel like that can bring out more facial expressions, like especially for Guts. Like you can see, like with the cell shaded one, it's like it looks more like it looks like a video game.
Exactly. It looks like early PlayStation. It looks like this.
It looks like this is actually it looks like this in HD.
Yes.
Whereas the other one actually looks like it looks like it's been turned to an anime, and it lets them do more like
Yo, my reversal has two combos
game
on it now.
Wow.
It does boom boom instead of just the one boom. Alright, so guys, I'm just waiting for my cannon.
Yeah.
Because this guy's hiding, and my crossbow's not worth it.
Yeah. But yeah. So I like the little rounded style, especially because.
Oh, check it.
Nice. Nice. I liked it because I think in the anime it happens. You see Puck do the Puck face.
Yep.
And I like the Puck. I really like the Puck face.
Yes, he does the
He does it here.
He turns into like his chibi style. And he's very
comic. Yeah. And I wanted them to do that so bad, and they did it. Like first episode, and I was like,
good.
yes.
It looked good.
Did they do the Sidro face? I don't think they got around to doing the Sidro face.
No, and that's the thing. They're putting Isidro and Farnese in very early. So I think
is the brother gonna be there too?
Serpeko was there.
Okay, cool.
You saw him there. He's always with her.
Okay. I thought
they even showed the witch girl.
They did.
Shirke, I don't know how to say her name.
I think it's Sirke.
Sirke, probably. It's probably pronounced something weird, but I call her Shriek. But they showed her in the first minute, and it was a little nuts.
Yeah, and you could tell they're either going to only do 12 episodes. Or
I wonder how many. Because the original...
It was 25. So they're probably going to do 25, either 12 to 25. That's usually the standard. and they're probably doing it. They probably animated this a minute ago, so it depends on where he had stopped.
People think it was rushed because of the way it kept switching.
Yeah.
And things were skipped over, which is not a new thing. Things are always skipped over from the manga.
Every single time.
Yeah. They just can't fit it, you know?
Yeah. And something you just don't translate right.
And especially for later on, there's a lot of filler and stuff that's going to happen. So they're going to skip a lot.
I mean, if they plan to do this for a long time, like if there's going to be a regular simulcast, like not like One Piece, 'cause One Piece is freaking huge. But if it's gonna be something similar, like it's gonna go longer, like maybe 70 episodes or so. Heck, even if they try to like do 100 or so, like if they try to actually do the whole thing,
there's content to do enough. Like
they'll add filler, and that filler is manga filler too. So people won't be as mad when it's manga and not anime only.
Yeah.
Especially like Berserk. I feel like you couldn't do an anime only with Berserk because
I think I can get him. I'm going to let the cannons go one more time.
All right.
There you go. I missed.
I think the wall blocked you. That wasn't just right in this. You were right in front of me.
I was right in front of him. I did the same exact thing I did twice. Anywho.
Yeah, but it definitely, to me, it looks interesting the way they're doing it. I just want them to pick a style, to be honest.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people are saying.
Like pick one. Like you can't have everything. Just pick one, bro. Like either it's gonna look like JoJo's, it's gonna look like One Piece, or it's gonna look like Fairy Tail. Pick one though. Like with Fairy Tail, Fairy Tail had the first season, and then they took that hiatus, and then they came back, and the second season looked similar, but then a different arc had a different art style because of the mood of the arcs. Like this is when people were really getting close to death, so it changed the tone. You could see it was drawn differently. It almost looked like, for a second, it looked kind of more cartoony, but cartoony in a way that it was like they were allowed to, like the tone of it was different, the coloring was darker, and you could just see the change. And it was like that was the one where someone came back from the future, and that person, like a Future Trunks story where everyone's dead in the future.
Gotcha.
So she comes back, and it's the character, but this time, it's different because the characters are all grown up. But she comes back, and then they finally figure out who she is. And you know, bad things only happen, and bad things are destined to happen when that happens. And then from then on, that's when bad things are destined to happen.
I'm gonna try actually doing the lock-on thing and then shooting my kid.
If once they stop pucking you up.
Oh my god.
They're pucking you.
How did this happen?
They're pucking
How
you.
did this happen?
They're stun locked in the.
Get me the freak out of here. I don't care. Jesus.
It'd be funny if Berserk mode just lets you rip down those walls. Which I feel like it should.
Yeah, no wall should hold me back. There you go. I
Yeah,
did
there we
nothing
go.
different. But anywho, I just need my crossbow to refuel, and he's dead, guys.
Yeah.
We're not gonna sit here forever like with Immortal Zod.
Yeah. Well, Immortal Zod was Immortal Zod, so that's understandable.
I just love how they start with Immortal Zod. They start with the hardest.
Yeah, they start with making you feel despair.
Yeah, they want you to quit, which is a weird way to sell a game.
They do sell Berserk.
They do Sephiroth. Wishes you feel despair. Offers you despair.
Would you like a gift?
How about despair?
I swear, there are certain characters in the anime universe who just have the best lines. Like I was wanting
It's
to.
not anime. Are you just saying?
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm saying it's the anime style. Like
no, there's so many cool anime speeches.
yeah.
I'll let you go on anime speeches, but right now there's two. I mean, there's one with Guts.
Okay.
Griffith does one too, but that's what I think I told you about it when Griffith's like, oh, to me a friend is someone who fights for their own dream.
Right.
And when Guts heard that, after killing a child and another man for him, he's like, really? I'm not your friend. So when Guts tries to do all that, Griffith goes nuts. Anywho,
Okay.
Griffith does that speech, but Guts does an amazing speech where he talks about everyone has a reason to be in the band of the Hawk,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. Hold on.
So she still feels abrasive towards him.
Always.
Okay. I hope that
It gets better.
Okay.
Because on the boat area, when the child shows up and stuff, she's still doesn't trust him, even though he saves her from drowning. But yeah, Guts goes on a speech.
I love it. Him and Puck with a conversation with those faces would just be hilarious.
Oh, they will.
They just needed like a after when like Berserk ends, they do like a Berserk like quiz show how they do with some of like Berserk like explaining the facts about the world of Berserk. Just have it Sidro and Puck and those faces talking about it. Cause you know Berserk will probably depress you if you just watching. You're like, oh god, just lighten it up at the end.
That's why Puck's there.
Yeah.
He's the real hero.
Yeah. Guts. Damn it.
Guts
damn
ain't
for
no.
hero.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, I will get to the speeches
Yeah.
later. I need to do this spot. Okay. No, this is a villager.
Okay.
They meet this villager, and I think they're gonna send us to the town now.
Oh, so he's a canon villager. He's not just villager A. He's canon old man villager.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But there's a part in the manga where Guts is in this town where there's these demon insects that eat flesh, and they're going through the town,
Oh,
right?
sounds beautiful. Sounds like mosquitoes.
But worse.
Oh.
They actually chew the flesh off you instead of just sucking you and like, oh, I'm chewing on a mosquito. No. Anywho,
Okay.
for Guts to get through there and not get damaged, he takes a child, puts the child at the tip of his large sword, still alive just by his shirt, and runs through town holding the child up so the bugs are going for the child while Guts is just running through town. This is our hero.
Because the bugs go for the tallest thing.
This is our hero.
Oh, he's no hero. I mean, I knew that when he cut that girl in half with no remorse.
She was a demon.
That's true. He wasn't.
She killed her own father.
Yeah, she wasn't a demon the entire time. She got possessed, didn't she? Or was she a demon the entire time?
No, she was possessed.
Oh.
He explained it. It's like, oh, in this forest, there's a lot of evil stuff. There's
Because all of them were saying
the incubi are there, and they feed
they
off
got
of dead
her.
souls, and yeah, they just got into her.
Okay.
That part, I'm glad they did it because they don't show it in the anime, the
Manga.
original anime.
Original?
No, they show everything in the manga.
Okay.
But original anime they didn't. But I like how they showed it in the first episode because it set the mood. It shows you what kind of world this is, and even Puck says it. Is that this is the world Guts inhabits, and that's how it ends. And it's like, that's
I
a
think
good
that was
way.
the name of the first episode too, right? Or something similar. No.
It was called The Branded Swordsman.
Okay, yeah, that was cool. I thought one of the episodes was called "The World Guts and Habits," or I know that was in big letters at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually liked it. Like, you know, technical issues with the whole switching and everything. Content wise, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think I'm gonna save my points.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna save them.
Yeah.
Save. I pressed the X button twice. Anywho, so yeah, that's what Guts did. He held the child up.
Yeah, no hero at all.
Yeah.
This guy is no hero. Which is why I still don't understand why I think I might say this every single time. Stop comparing this guy to Kirito. Like, first of all, they don't even have the same weapon type. They're doing this from I know which arc you guys are thinking about out there.
Ooh. Oh, that's the witch's house.
Oh!
So we're about to fight trolls.
Okay. Okay. About to fight Shrek. Ogres and trolls.
Just trolls.
Just trolls. Oh, okay.
There's some crazy. Actually, there is an ogre. There is an ogre, and it's in the game.
Shrek. Alright. He's looking at him.
He looks at it like I want to kill you.
Like, yeah, he really does.
His eyes are open. Hey, that's cheating.
His eyes are always closed.
He never
aren't
opens his eyes until
He's that character.
Until he's serious.
they? Oh, he's that character.
Casca? Casca? Casca?
Maybe they were talking about something
Oh
serious.
no.
Ew.
Oh.
That's a troll?
It's like a little Diddy Kong.
It is. That's actually how I feel about Diddy Kong right there.
I love Diddy Kong, but I love Donkey Kong. I love Diddy Kong, but goddamn,
Yeah,
he looked like a little Diddy Kong.
he did. Yeah, but
So yeah, anime speeches.
hold up.
Guts. Sorry. Go
Let me finish the whole Kirito thing. Listen, one more time, and hopefully this is the last time I have to say this. Yes, Kirito does use a giant black blade in the Alf harem.
And he's called
online, and he's called the Black Swordsman because of his jacket. and because of his actions in that first arc, in which he basically says, I'm a solo player, and plays the villain so everyone else can feel better about themselves. But just think about that. He played the villain so everyone could feel better about themselves. He feels remorse for the things that he did. He feels remorse for hiding his level and getting people killed. He actually has the emotional capacity to be like, I'm wrong. He holds back.
What the heck?
What the heck? He holds back against women. To the point where his girlfriend says, she's a girl, so you didn't fight her at full strength. Yeah, he uses that black sword one time, and you know what that probably was modeled after? Guts' blade, because it looks exactly the same. That was the point. It probably was a shout out that nobody got until everybody hopped on Berserk.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's hopping on it now, dude.
And I mean, that's fine.
That's fine.
As people in the anime community, we don't mind when you hop on. We mind when you hop on and pronounce shit wrong. Excuse my language, but pronounce like people who say go get it instead of Gogeta. Like you hear them say it. Say it right. Like
no, that's stupid.
Yeah.
If you like mispronounce anything in Dragon Ball.
Right. Like okay, I understand some names. Like some names, I get it. And I know there are like 15 Yukis. There are 15 heroes. There are 15 half of these characters. 15 Hinatas. They love the name Hinata. They love the name Haku. There's a whole bunch of them. Alright, cool. But whatever. Stop comparing characters that don't have anything in common. The comparison is supposed to be they're in common. Kirito is a full-fledged hero. Like, everything he does benefits someone else, not himself. Everything Guts does benefits either himself or Casca. He's only concerned about one person.
Yo, Isidro's fast.
Yeah, that man.
No,
shout out to Isidro.
He's really good at throwing stuff.
Shout out to Isidro.
He's a hero.
I love how he wants to be a wandering swordsman.
He does this, and he's.
I hope they show it in the anime. Back up, back up. I love how he's about to quick draw this drink, and he's like, "Let me get him."
He's still training though.
Yeah,
he's still really young.
That was his. I wonder was the merchant that got killed his grandfather. Nice.
Someone just threw something.
Yeah, someone did. Someone did just save his life, and somebody
with some
berries.
Grapes.
Yeah, whatever berries. Oh, I love her voice.
Yeah,
she's a cutie. Oh, her sprite. Is that an elf? Because they say something about elves. Or they just talking about
the fairies
elves?
and elves are alike.
Fairies. Okay.
She's just a sorcerer.
I was talking. Yeah, the Puck. The one who looks like Puck. I forget her name.
I forget her name. You never knew her name.
For real? I thought they said it in the preview for the Berserk. I thought they said her name.
Yo, look, she cut her hair.
Wow.
All she did was cut her hair and put a spell on it.
Nice.
Yeah, she saves him.
Yeah. What?
I think she called him weak.
She probably did call him a weakling in a very soft voice.
Yeah.
It probably.
Aye. Oh look. All
Okay.
her game sprites.
Nice.
Casca, please.
She's. Dang.
It's okay, Farnese. You tried. It's trolls, dude.
Yeah.
They're weird.
So,
me, Guts, and Serpeko were just gathering stuff.
Okay.
We were all getting supplies.
So Serpeko is the typical I keep my eyes closed until I'm ready to wreck you character.
Yep.
Okay. So in any other anime, he'd be the top tier character, but in this world where everything could kill you,
He gets better when he gets his wind blade.
Okay, cool.
He can literally slice wind at you.
Oh, okay. Alright.
But Guts is still on another level because
Yeah.
he gets the Berserker armor.
Yeah. Okay, so see, again, Black Swordsman, let's just end that argument. Stop, because if you've seen all the other memes in which Guts is reaching into the world and is like, oh, you! And looking at him like, yo, it's game over. Yeah, that's exactly what it would be. Guts would impale Kirito without a second thought. Kirito would just try to enjoy the fight. Guts is not there for
Enjoy the
enjoyment.
fight.
Guts is there to kill. That's it. There is no
It's
enjoyment.
survival, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but your thing about speeches. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system.
It's okay, I'm trying to survive.
Okay.
I'm dead.
So this is Berserk.
Stop! Move!
This is Berserk. I'll wait so you can do your Berserk. Talk about Guts' speech.
Guts? Okay, Jesus Christ. I need one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, Guts We had another
I think that one
cutscene.
just for XP, because it said level 3, level 4.
I love how Puck just chose it. Hey, it's the old man.
They wait too long to hit people.
No, they don't. Look, they get it all the time.
Oh.
He's throwing stuff still.
I'm talking about trolls. The
Oh,
trolls.
trolls.
I mean, these are the great heroes, because, you know, every other hero just waits till it happens.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Well,
Looks like a horde battle, and I have 1 life left.
yeah. You have literally 1 HP. Just a little bit of blood. It's all the blood you have left. I don't know if you have a puck. No, puck is not ready.
Not yet, not yet.
So just survive.
Almost, though. I'm gonna
Just survive.
keep moving. Something's up here.
Oh, wow.
Looks like a nice battle.
Okay, nice 1-hit kill.
Thanks. So Guts talks about why he's there. His purpose in life. He has no purpose. He still hasn't found it. Casca wants to stay by as Griffith's sword. He says, oh, this one man, he has a family and he wants to open up a shop, which is why he wants to win the war. And it's a good reason to stay with Griffith. Guts has nothing outside of fighting. And he's saying this to Casca, and this is right after he killed 100 men saving Casca. And Casca's feeling some type of way.
Of course.
And Guts also is, but he doesn't know it. And he's like, she asks him on multiple occasions. He asks himself, did I do this for Casca? I don't know. No, there's no way I did that for Casca. I only fight for myself.
Okay.
So,
again, no hero.
And this is also when the first time you see fairy dust is from Judo. Judo actually had some, and he gives it to Casca. Sorry, I hit the table. He gives it to Casca saying, put this on Guts to heal his wounds, because he's messed up. He fought 100 men and lived.
Yeah, that's before
Now,
Berserker armor.
before Berserker armor, before demons. This was still human warfare. So that was nuts when he killed 100 men.
Yeah.
One of them being super strong. And now it's an everyday thing.
Yeah.
He's killing 100 demons on
He
a
still
day.
have that big blade. I don't know so much about the Golden Age.
He didn't have the Dragon Slayer.
Well, yeah, that would have
He still had a big sword, but it was
it was just a regular big broadsword.
Yes.
Great sword, sorry.
Yeah, it was just a normal sword, nowhere near as big as this thing.
Yeah, because in the anime they say he fights with a giant slab of iron.
Yeah, no,
Swings.
the quote in the manga, I love it because it makes it sound so dirty. It's like, it's far too large, too thick, too heavy. It's more like a slab. That's what they say in the manga.
Yeah, it was going there for the anime, and then he said a large
It just looked like iron.
thing of iron.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, ah.
They didn't do that justice, but it's still, they said the quote at least. Because that's what they say. It's like, when they see Guts fight with this thing, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Get on the freaking floor.
Yeah, because those mercenaries that would like act like they were trying to kill him, they saw him fighting with that, and they said, we're out! We are out! Probably got killed by that big tree, but...
Oh yeah, they got killed by a big tree.
Are those mandragores?
No.
I didn't know how they classified them in here.
Mandragores are in the other Berserk game, actually.
Okay.
And they're a big deal in that game. But they're in this universe.
Oh, aren't the big trees? Mandragores are the little ones.
Mandragores are ones that are plants that you pull out the ground and they scream.
Trents are the big trees, right?
Yes.
Trents. Okay, I got them confused. I know they were both plants, but... Always the big ones. Just like Senran Kagura, those big enemies.
I hate those, dude.
Yes!
They're like bears.
Yes! And then they turn into the girls?
They're like little divas. Anywho.
Yeah. Okay. Back on the,
Back on anime speeches. What are
Yeah.
your favorite anime speeches, Tyler?
My
My
favorite-
other one, I'm just going to get over with
Okay.
because it's quick and short. Vegeta.
Vegeta's
Vegeta's speech during Majin Vegeta. And when he talks about Goku being the best. I love that speech. Also, no. Every Vegeta speech, because the speech he says when he's dying from Frieza,
Yeah.
when he's like, you have to fight, there's no rules, it's all just a game. When he's just talking like that, and Goku's just staring at him, he's like, holy shit.
He's lost it.
But this is serious.
Yeah.
He's like, he killed our race. You have to do it, Kakarot. And then Frieza just shoots him, and it's like, oh. But yeah, any Vegeta quote and Guts' speech, I love.
But yeah, I like the Vegeta quotes too. Just like Goku doesn't really have any.
Goku has the one where he's like, I am the light. I am, when he talks to Frieza.
Yeah, that one time.
That one time when
And
he's
he
like,
actually tries to sound
I'm the
heroic.
light of the universe. And yeah. When he sounds like a super...
right after Krillin dies.
Yeah.
He turns Super
when
Saiyan.
he,
And
when,
he's just
when he
like,
went Super Saiyan.
he's like,
Goku doesn't have many speeches. He's a great character, super
Yeah.
funny and stuff, but he's not that type of character.
he doesn't talk much. He's like, come on, I just want to fight you.
He talks,
Like, that's it. He
but-
talks, but he doesn't like speech.
Nope.
He doesn't stay.
Nah.
He's always talking while he's fighting.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, he doesn't. But Vegeta, I like how, like, remember in Raging Blast 2, when you do Majin Vegeta's movies, like, boom,
Oh, yeah.
Trunks.
I do this for
Ooh,
you.
I was like, oh!
Yeah, even that one, when
And
he's
then he
like,
just drops.
Mama Trucks, I do this for you.
And then he
And
just
yes.
drops.
Even you, Kakarot.
It makes you want to get killed by that move because you're like,
Oh, I
can't-
love it.
It's like I can't just not die because he just drops. It's one of those moves, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Super Boost move when he just does that and it just drops him to
Just
one
takes
health.
your health, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, I saved the man.
yeah, nice.